your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the ball's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the over.
MLB The Show's coverage. Stepping in, Andre Dawson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 10, Andre.
And he takes Dawson. A pitch right down the middle.
First pitch, 7-10.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 5, Albert.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So striding in,
fielder,
Billy Williams.
Williams.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Now batting, Money Scott. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the shortstop, Money Scott.
First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in
Batting
for the
second.
first out.
The second baseman.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Past battles with Kendall Graveman, batting .500, 4 for 8. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Marcelo Zuna. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Zuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Banks has it. A bare hand for 1. On to coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks.
Leading off
ready with the first pitch. Here it
the
comes.
Shortstop, Ernie.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. In his career, Bryant carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau.
1-1. Hey, from a pitcher standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And there's out number 2.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, number 44.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Rizzo.
And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him swinging, and that will into the box now. Hunter Renfroe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hunter.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
The left fielder.
Digging in,
Monte
Irvin. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Swing and another one deep out to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Donaldson.
Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The first
so
baseman.
He sets him down swinging. Josh Donaldson goes down for the second out in the bottom half. They'll whip this one to first in time, and so in now for Chicago, Ryan Sandberg, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that's in there for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Sandberg is retired to start the third. Kendall Graveman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. High chopper to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Benito Santiago is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Santiago.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Country Breakfast Love, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A shot down the first base line. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he is in there. Digging
now
in
batting.
Money
Scott.
0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he's safe. stepping in and
now
ready
back,
for another
second
shot.
baseman,
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
Base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Batting,
and that'll bring up the outfielder,
Hunter
Renfroe. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Banks has got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. At the plate, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. The next Cub, Albert Almora. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almora.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Up next for the
now
Cubs,
at the plate, Billy Williams.
The left
he
fielder.
was a strikeout
Billy
victim in his first try.
Williams.
First delivery to him on the way. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Now at the plate, Monty Irvin. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left
pitch
fielder,
of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now back
into the box now.
The third
Josh
baseman.
Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks. It's short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Line shot to third, and the side is ready. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ernie Banks. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hopped up. Love is under it near the mound. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. 44. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So digging in now, Benito Santiago looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Almora patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres. Country Breakfast Love. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Kerry Wood will come on in relief now. He'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Money Scott will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it to Sandberg at second. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Jim Adducci is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. Low for ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back door.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Urban is under it. 2 gone. So now with 2 out and the bases empty is Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Andre.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get
a swing and a miss. That retires.
Your
Tyler Chatwood will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 21.
Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
You got it straight.
Runner at first following the error.
Now batting.
And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Hunter.
Ready for another chance. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chatwood has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. 1 swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate, make it 5-1.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the third out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another 0-2 home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Williams.
And that misses, ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Standing in, Bernie Banks. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he will strike him out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Batter pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Hosmer.
The windup and the 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 out. At the plate, Benito Santiago. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Almora. And it's gone as they add still another. So stepping in, Country Breakfast. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Money Scott. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
The windup and the 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Almora going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. plate, Chris Bryant. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Grounder down the line at third. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Daniel Descalzo will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he takes ball 1. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Almost clipped the inside with the knuckleball, but taken for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Not an easy thing to do to hit the knuckleball, but this guy had to be sitting on it. Was able to get a first pitch knuckleball, and he didn't miss it. He crushed it.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Andre.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Andre Dawson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what.
Ladies
Carl
and
Edwards
gentlemen,
Jr. was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 6.
So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2 with this.